apply to renew your Nigerian passport, or to apply for like your child, your newborn child, and you just want to apply and you're in the UK. Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. On today's episode, I'll be taking you through the process of how to apply to renew your Nigerian passport, or to apply for like your child, your newborn child, and you just want to apply and you're in the UK. So first off, you head off to the Nigerian UK website. I'll put the website on the video, www.immigration blah 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 website. And when you click on this website, you see a big screen that says apply within Nigeria or continue. Click on continue, then you begin your process. After beginning your process, you put your name in, everything you need to do, everything it requires you to put in, your address, your phone number, and stuff like that in there. Then after that, you need to put your verified NIN. Like for newborn babies that don't have NIN, you have to go to your NIN registration centers, which are all over the UK. You've got some in London, you've got some in Manchester. Just Google it, you'll find it. And when you go open your NIN, you verify it, and then you can put it on. But if you've had your NIN from Nigeria, or you've had a previous passport where your NIN has been valid for you, then you do not need to go through registering for an NIN again, because you already have one. Doing your NIN again, you just need to carry on with the process. Then you pay for your passport. After putting all your details in, you need a picture with a white background, a soft image with a white background, and you upload the image on after your application. Then you pay for your application. When I did my own, I think I paid either $300 or almost $400 for a 64-page 10-year passport. And after that, I went ahead to the Nigerian High Commission website to book an appointment. Initially, I booked my appointment and it was December, but at some point, I think there was a fracas at the High Commission where people were rioting and putting placards, and this actually facilitated a change of date in my Nigerian passport application, because when you book an appointment, you can always go back on the website to check if there are already new available dates. So I booked an appointment before. My appointment was supposed to be December, and somebody on YouTube, I think a nurse Wumi or something, Wumi Glitz or something on TikTok, posted that you can now change your dates. So I went back, changed my dates, and I got October. From December I got October 7th. So I was able to do that. And your requirements: you need your application form, you need your application form, your appointment form, and you also need a postal order, a £20 postal order addressed to Nigerian High Commission, and you also need a special delivery envelope. And then you need to write your address or whatever on it, because they're going to use the envelope to send your passport down to you. And then you go for your appointment. According to what I heard, you go for your appointment as early as possible. My appointment is 9 o'clock tomorrow, but I'm going to be going there earlier and see if I can get it done as soon as possible, and then I can go back to my family. So stay tuned with me in this journey, and then I'll be updating you as we go through. See you guys later. What's up, guys? I'm in London right away. I'm here for my Nigerian passport appointment, and I booked in an hotel like die minute, cause I just forget about things and then I procrastinate. I'm just going to do a quick room check, showing you how the room is, and you guess how much it costs. Not a lot, but I'm quite impressed. It's a very small cubicule, just by the door. You come in, you've got your air dryer, got your little bathroom, and then your little cupboard. That looks like a mirror, but it's actually a little cupboard. Keep stuffs. And then there's the bed. It's so the room is just so small, but it's actually like nice. It's so small. This is the bed. I don't know where this leads to, but I'm sure it doesn't lead anywhere. This is how the bed is. UK hotel. They will definitely maximize their space, but it's so lovely. And there's an aircon. I'm loving it anyway. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Hi guys, good morning. Just woken up now. This is 7 o'clock and I'm leaving for my appointment at the Nigerian High Commission for my passport renewal. Going down now. Supposed to check out at 12, but because I need to get there earlier, so I've decided to leave earlier and see what number I'm going to get. My appointment is actually at 9 o'clock, but I'll be going earlier just so I can get it done earlier. All right, see you guys later. Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Anyways, this will just be a continuation of my previous video, which you must have watched. Anyways, I'll talk about my renewal, my passport renewal. So I left my hotel to the Nigerian High Commission at Northumberland Avenue in London. On getting there, I left my hotel at 7, took an Uber, got there at 7:30. On getting there, the queue was already massive. That's 7:30, and mind you, my appointment was 9 o'clock. And what does that say? What does that imply? I would like to tell anyone going soon to get your renewal, you don't need to wait till your appointment time. If you can get there as early as 6 o'clock, the earlier the better for you. And when I got there, it was a long queue. I actually felt like I was in Nigeria again. You know, meeting a lot of people, and you know the way Nigerians are, there's always this like proper vibe, the communication, things like that. Like you just feel like, oh, I'm with some certain kind of people that are making everywhere bubbly. And when I was there, we waited for the High Commission to open, but they don't open until 9 o'clock. So even if you get there, you still be 9 o'clock or 8:30, you still be there on the queue. So we were there on the queue waiting, and then I noticed there were like some 3 or 4 guys asking people when you come, they were like, do you have your envelope? Do you have your receipts? Do you have your, like, they'll be asking you. So at first you feel like they are the officials. Actually, they are not the officials. They are the guys selling things. They sell the envelope, they sell poster order, they sell stuff like that for you at the gate, at the entrance of that place. And they sort of make you start panicking. Firstly, on your appointment slip printout, it doesn't say you need to bring your receipt. It says for you to bring your appointment printout. It says for you to bring your former passport, and it says for you to bring your application printout and a poster order, a £20 poster order, and a special envelope. Those are the things that were stated on your appointment slip. So read it. If you want to go by your by having your confirmation of payment receipt or payment confirmation, it's just a plus, because no one asked me of that. But these guys outside, they were making you feel like, oh, if you've not got the, if you don't have the right things, they're not going to answer you. We've got the you need to have your confirmation slip, you need to have, do you understand? And then they start asking you, oh, do you have your envelope? Let me see your envelope, let me see. So I was panicking because of all these things. At first, I didn't have my confirmation slip, and the fact that I traveled far away from Manchester down to London, had to lodge in an hotel, and you know, I'm supposed to be going back the following day. So I was like sort of panicking because I didn't have anyone around me that has done it before. So I went by everything on the slip. I didn't have my confirmation, my payment receipt confirmation, and on my envelope there wasn't any stamp. This is what I mean by stamp. These things there, it wasn't there. And the guy was like, oh, they're not going to take this envelope from you. You need to buy another envelope. As I heard, the envelope is £9 from your normal post office, but they are selling it for £12. And if you're going to pay with transfer, you're going to pay £15. So I was like, I'll just go to the nearest cash point, and that took me like a lot of time because I'm not used to that place. I'm not also used to Google Maps. I don't move out of my comfort zone since I've been in the UK. I go to work, come back home, and I'm home with my family. If I'm going anywhere, is either going to visit someone, and I already know my way around. I rarely go out or like go to London. I think it's the second time in 2 years or 2.5 years I've been in the UK that I've been to London. So it was a chaotic thing for me. Then I was walking around, like asking random strangers, do you know where the cash machine is? I went to a cash machine there and it was not dispensing. I thought maybe my card had issues, went to another one. Anyway, if you're going to the Nigerian High Commission and at any point you feel like you need to use a cash machine, just walk down the street on the road where you're queuing, you turn back, just go to Charing Cross Road. There are some banks there at Charing Cross Road. I think when you're there, you turn back, you turn on your right, there's a tube or train station, whatever. You enter it and get out into Charing Cross Road. Then you see different banks, in NatWest Bank, Lloyds, and some other banks are there where you can withdraw money. Anyway, long story short, I withdrew the money, got to these guys, bought this envelope, and then I realized that the people that were before me on the queue already went in. So I was like, oh, do I have to go back? I went back, and the guy was like, oh, no worry, because I bought the envelope for him. Come and stay here. And I was trying to explain to this lady in front of me that, oh, sorry, I was here before. I had to go get an envelope because I was with the wrong envelope. She looked at me and just carried her face like I was not talking to anyone. Proper Nigerian attitude. I was like, Kilagwe Kilaju. What's the meaning of all this? Then the lady behind her was like, oh, don't worry, just come into the line. When I got into the line, anyways, went in, and the guy that was there was like, can I see your postal order? I got there, a man was standing at the door and he wasn't speaking to me. So I was like, what do you need me to show you? What I expected as I'm coming in, oh, bring out your this and that. You get, anyways, excuse me, I just let that slide. Like, he was like, I was like, what do you want me to show you? So I bring out your postal order, your appointment slip, and he asked something else as well. Share everything I had. I showed him. He gave me a slip. A slip that started with like P1 something, a number. I went down the staircase because there's a staircase up and a staircase down. I went down the staircase, got to another queue, realized we had to submit our phones. So phones are not allowed there. So they collect your phones and maybe your bag or anything that no, not your bag, just your phone. And they give you another tag, and then you submit your phone, they take your tag, and then you go and sit down. So after sitting down, you have to wait for your number to be called. Before your number is called, before my number was called, then this man came out of, like, you know where you have cashiers attending to you in a bank. It's usually like a white glass separating you from, do you understand when you go to like embassy or go to like an official thing, there's always this setting of someone behind, and so the man came out of his office and was like, can you write your name on your can you write your address behind your postal order? Because they were saying all those things outside, but I didn't listen to anybody because I wasn't ready to buy anything extra. So that's just it. Don't listen to people outside. Buy your things on what you see online, or everything that's on the appointment slip. Buy it and take it in there. I got there. The man said, "Oh, write your name and your number on your poster order. Your name, your address, your number." I did that. Then they called my number. I went to him. He collected my passport, collected my printout, application printout, appointment printout, and he wrote my number on the paper and everything like that. Told me to go and sit down. We sat down for another like 1 hour or 30 minutes, and afterwards they said, "Oh, from number 170 something to number 200, can you come upstairs?" So I went upstairs. That was another long wait. Then we had this uncle coming in to call out people's names, and the pronunciation was a bit funny. You know how Nigerian people now, they always correct you. My name is that's not to pronounce it. Anyway, I wasn't even really thinking about everything that was going on. Mine was just to do my thing and go home. So I was there. You get called, then they tell you to fill your envelope. And that was when I found out that the envelope I had earlier was actually good. The one I bought from home was actually good, because on the side, on the top, it already says paid, prepaid or something like that. So if you have your envelope, and even though it doesn't have this stamp thing, this first class stamp thing, and it has a paid, prepaid or something like that on it, then it is fine. You can take it in. It's not, it doesn't have to have a stamp, as far as it's a special envelope and it's been written paid. Then I realized, oh, I already wasted my money to buy another envelope of £12. Anyways, was I pained? Yes. But what can the righteous do? I carried on, wrote my name on your special delivery parcel envelope. You write your name, you write the sender's name. They already have like a leaflet on the wall saying the sender's name and everything. And when it was my turn, they called me. I went in there, took my picture, sat down, took my picture. They asked me to confirm my details, my name and everything. And I got home. My appointment was on Monday the 7th. And I got back home Monday the 7th as well, back to my family. And on Wednesday, I went to work, and I got home and saw like a delivery leaflet saying they tried delivering something and I wasn't in. So I was like, so fast, because I did my biometric on Monday. On Tuesday, they already came. On Wednesday, they already came to deliver it. So I got my passport on Thursday, and it is right here. So I would say 2 days after your biometrics, you should get, or 2 days after your biometric, you should get your Nigerian passport. And that is just so seamless. I would like to say a big thank you to the Minister of Interior, whoever is in charge of our passports in Nigeria. You're really working hard, and we're so thankful. But there's one thing else you need to do, sir. We need to have more branches, not only in London, because a lot of people are traveling far away. Imagine staying in Wales or staying in Scotland, and you have to come down all the way to England to, do your passport. So anyway, if you are planning to renew your passport and do your passport and everything, this is a guide on how to do it. I hope you enjoyed my video. And another thing I like to say is, before going, always confirm your NIN, especially if you've just done your NIN. Always verify it. I did my NIN from Nigeria, and I already used it to apply for a passport, so I didn't have an issue. But some people did have issues, and they told them there was nothing on their NIN. They couldn't verify any information on their NIN. And I know I'll make another video on how to sort out NIN if you're trying to apply for your passport for a new baby, or your children just wanting to have a Nigerian passport for them and you want to do NIN for them. I'll be showing you how to do it. Thank you so much for sticking to my video, sticking with me to the end. Thank you so much, guys. I love you. Ciao.